morning, YouTube. Today is a good day. What do I want to say? I really should have okay, so the way that I record these videos, I really just kind of hit the record button and I don't really know what to say, but I kind of just figured it out along the way. But I guess I'll start off by saying today is going to be a back and shoulder day. So I foresee today being destined for greatness, if you will. So we had a couple, already started off the day with a couple big wins. The first one, I guess, last night, I cleaned my entire bedroom. So I guess if you want a clean mind and a thinkful mind, you have to be able to maintain a clean room. So I haven't cleaned it in a while, and it took me a minute to get it done. And that's kind of why I was in my brother's room recording my last 2 outros, just because I've kind of, I don't know, felt unmotivated is probably the best word, unmotivated to clean my room, which is pretty stupid. But yeah, so it made me feel good. After I got done, I was like, wow, I cleaned my room and it's nice in here and I can think in here and I can breathe in here. But what do I want to say? Yeah, so back and shoulders. Had a couple weird dreams last night. It was it was almost like two different stories. The first dream happened, and then I kind of woke up, but not really, and then another dream happened. But I don't know. My dreams lately have becoming pretty vivid, but not that matters. But yeah, we're still 13 weeks out from our show in South Carolina. We still got plenty of time to make our way. I think we're sitting at we're still at 170, probably 173 right now. So we're slowly making the numbers that we need. I think realistically we need to lose about a pound a week, which is, I think it's very manageable. But if we can do more, even better. As long as I'm maintaining maintaining the appropriate what am I trying to say? The appropriate muscle. If I can hold on to all this muscle that I need and just get rid of all the fat, that's what we're really looking for. So I might, one of these days, once we get closer to show day, show you guys my actual routine, but at the moment it's in the works. So I kind of have an idea of what I want, and I think I've said this before, I kind of know what I'm gonna, what poses I'm gonna hit for my routine, for my individual, whatever. But I'll probably snip it, I'll probably show you all one day when I've kind of perfected it, because right now it's pretty rough. I'm kind of going back and forth on a couple different poses, so we'll see. But what am I trying to say? Yeah, so today is going to be a really good day. Again, I want to thank God for giving me another day to breathe, another opportunity to become a great man, a better man, another opportunity to learn from the mistakes I made yesterday, the day before, yeah, so one thing I have been doing a lot is praying. I've been praying pretty often, which not to say I haven't prayed a lot in the past. That's just, I feel like I've started a lot recently. So, and I think it's kind of helped. I'm not, if you all are religious, then maybe you'll feel me on this, but it kind of just, it's nice for someone to be able to hear you when no one else really does, if that makes sense. So yeah, so we're on the way to class right now. It's 9:37. So after class, yeah, we'll hit the gym. So catch y'all there. So the movement that I'm about to do right now is called the bent over barbell row, and the way that I like to do it, so this is not my warm-up set, obviously, so I like to get pretty low, pretty bent over, and let's see, let me try to define what you guys are seeing here. So kind of just letting my back kind of do the work here. So I'm kind of just basically forgetting that I have arms and just bending my elbows, obviously, to be able to get the bar to go up, but trying to stretch out my back, use my back muscles to be able to lift the bar. So, and you'll see this. And
I did a heavier set, and I wasn't able to get the footage because I messed it up. But yeah, so this is going to be basically the same thing. So now we're going to move on to, what do we call those? Seated cable row. So we got 2 handles instead of like one solid piece. So this is so I can really work on, I guess, imbalances in my body. So, and working on balance as well. So being able to balance the weight on both sides. So we obviously, I can't remember what the weight is on what I have right now, so this is my working set, but I don't like jump into my working sets. I obviously do warm-ups, so, but I don't feel the need to include those in here just because, I don't know, it might be a little waste of time, in my opinion, but I might start throwing them in. And I also need to hit it maybe a different angle so you guys can actually see the weight that I'm pulling, so, so yeah, here again, I'm trying to use mainly back muscle, if that makes sense. It's so weird to explain, but you just have to feel it. So kind of just grabbing the bar and it's almost like your back is your hands, if that makes sense. So pretend like you're just using back muscle. So like you're not really pulling anything except, and I obviously don't do it perfectly, but just trying to really contract those back muscles and get a deep stretch, because that's, at the end of the day, that's really what's gonna make the muscle grow is the stretch, which is gonna, I'm pretty sure that's what tears the muscle a little bit, so it'll grow over time, if that makes sense. So with rest and recovery, it'll grow. So coming up here in a second, I'm gonna start taking this. I'm sorry, I'm eating right now, so I'm gonna start taking this movement out of my program, just because if you can see my right shoulder and my left shoulder, how the crazy imbalance it is when I'm pulling down. Like you can see my right shoulder is, and my whole arm, they're just moving at different. They're at completely different angles, if that makes sense, and I literally can't control that. So I'm gonna have to start doing some. It's on my right side too, so I don't think the problem is my left side. I think it's my right side. So we're gonna take some time, take this one out, take it easy on my shoulders. Probably start doing some shoulder rehab on my own. So in here, you're not gonna be able to see it as clearly, but because it's at a different angle, but. And I didn't even know, so this is the reason why I kind of like recording in the gym, is because I can see what my form is looking like. And without that video, honestly, I mean, I could feel the pain in my shoulder, but I would honestly never have been able to tell it was that drastic, like the imbalance. So obviously probably go lighter. That's probably what I need to do. If I'm going to do movements like this, I just need to go lighter, because I think I'm going too heavy, and I'm going to try my best to avoid injury, if that makes sense. So here, we're just going to do it again, which is stupid, because look, you can already see that at the time, I can already feel it. Like, it's kind of, I'm not going to say I say this word a lot, I use it a lot, but tweaked, I kind of feel, it feels weird. It feels I feel like there's a sharp pain in my shoulder, and see, look, I'm feeling it out, and this is stupid. So for you, for all you out there, just really avoid what I'm doing here, because in the back of my head, I literally was like, yeah, don't do this. This is stupid. But here I go again. So, and here I'm trying to, because I looked over the footage, and I'm trying to make sure it's completely balanced out. But, and it honestly, it looks fine here, but I'm telling you, there's pain there. So I'm going to watch a couple videos on how to rehab a shoulder properly. So yeah, definitely avoid what I'm doing here. And I have to, and I stopped I stopped because I feel it way too much. So we're moving on to the next thing. And the next thing being dumbbell lateral raises. So really what I'm trying to feel here is I'm not going completely out to the side, like completely parallel to my body, like a T, but not, what am I trying to say? It's not like a T, it's almost like a V, if you will. So this is really targeting like the front delt and the side delt kind of action, like kind of both of them a little bit, but more like the side delt, if anything. But I like to go a little bit in front of my body, not directly to the side, because I feel it way more, and I can really get a nice squeeze at the top. So yeah. In here, we're just kind of doing another side delt movement. It's lateral cable fly. So basically, it's essentially the same thing, but I think with the cable, I have more ability to control the weight, allowing for a better, let's see, how would you say this? A better stretch, if you will. So I can really control it on the way up and really control it on the way down, which is, in my opinion, what you want the most out of your movements, is being able to hit it on the eccentric as well, or decentric, whatever those terms are. So like on the way down, like not just like being able to lift the weight, but on the like dropping, or the lowering of the weight is also where you get the gains, if that makes sense. So where gain is made. And I feel like a lot of people overlook the I need to be more familiar with these terms, but I'm just going to say decentric because it sounds about right. So I think it's eccentric, decentric. I'm not sure. But yeah, so being able to control the weight on the way down is very important as well. So not doing a very good job here, but that's the principle of the movement. That's the main idea of the movement, is to be able to control it on the way up and on the way down. So
All right, YouTube. We're in the post lift in the office, aka my bedroom. So you can see in the back we got that little mounted TV that I paid with my money. I mounted it by myself, type shit. But let's see. What do I want to talk about today? I will say this. In the video you'll probably see, but I feel like there's when I was doing pull downs, whatever, the close grip lat pull down, I kind of felt, and I also saw like a little imbalance in the way I was pulling. So that's gonna be a problem. And I was kind of been saying, I'm not sure if I said it recently, but my shoulder kind of hurts. So we're gonna have to switch up kind of the way I kind of target different things, because that's definitely going to be a problem if it's going to be imbalanced. And so there's pain there. I don't know what's causing it, but there is pain in the shoulder somewhere. Can't point it out yet, but anyways, the lift was all right. My dog is here. She's always with me. But yeah, overall it was a solid, it was a decent back day. Nothing to, it's definitely not one to remember, if you will, but because of the pain. So let's go ahead and jump into the also, we're starting to get more cut by the day, so the abs are starting to come back a little bit. Don't have to flex, and they're kind of there. So I'm trying to think, because I kind of just make this, I really should, again, I should start doing this before, like, I start the video, like, know what I'm going to do, but, or what song I'm going to recommend, but, I'm not sure which one I want to go with, but because I want to give you guys some decent, let's go with my gym playlist. Let's check this out. Okay, we'll do this one that I found on YouTube, but this is the song that I want to put, so I'm going to pop it right there, and it's called Your Mind by Kenny Carter and Young Dexon. So I'm not going to describe this song, but if you guys want to hear it, very, very good song. So let the beat hit. I don't know what it is about this music, but again, let me fix the lighting. Oh, okay. Not that. But yeah, so very, very good song. Give it a listen if you haven't. If you know who they are, then you know what kind of music they produce. And then what else we got? Quote of the day. Yeah, we'll do that. Quote of the day. So I'm on Goodreads right now, goodreads.com, but so this is kind of where I find my quotes, but okay. I think I found the one. So if you all know who, this is said by Eleanor Roosevelt. So out of all the ones that I've seen, this one seems fairly fair, like some solid advice. And let me try to. So this is said by Eleanor Roosevelt. Do what you feel in your heart to be right, for you'll be criticized anyways. And what this means is, or at least from what I'm going to take, the way I'm going to explain it, is no matter what you do in life, literally it could be anything. It could be, you're going to be criticized. Like, there's going to be people out there that are going to look at you and see what you're doing, and they're going to criticize you, and they're going to nitpick everything out of it, and they're going to think that oh, you're not doing the right thing, or you need to start doing this, or like you're doing this wrong. And just listen to yourself, I think, is probably the best thing that I could say. And that's kind of what I'm trying to live by. Trying not to like let the outside world influence my decisions. Try to follow my heart, and from what I find is true, just follow with what my heart says. And that's kind of making sure the hair's straight, kind of what I've been trying to live by these past couple months. So I really like that quote. So I mean, you guys will see it. I'll pop it up somewhere. But yeah, do what you feel in your heart to be right, for you'll be criticized anyways. But again, everyone's gonna think that that they know. I don't even know how to say this, but I really should do this, but like have these picked out before and really truly think about it instead of just trying to improvise. But this is really like on the spot, and I'm trying to, what do you call it? Yeah, improvise right now. But I feel like I know what I'm saying, kind of. Yeah, so I'm kind of doing what makes me happy right now. So I'm following my own dream that I have, my own passion, kind of. No one told me to start YouTube. I kind of just started because I felt like I really wanted to like put my stuff out there. I wanted people to kind of hear what I had to say, and I'm being true to myself. So, and hopefully that's gonna express itself out in the world, because what I'm saying is honest and it's pure, and my intentions are pure. So yeah, that's kind of it for those two little bits that I kind of wanted to throw in. So I like coming, like not having to record the outro right in the car as we get done with the lift. But I might because I know sometimes I'm like, oh, I should probably say something before like I come home. But we'll throw in some stuff, like a little outro maybe. My shoulder feels weird. But, yeah, we'll give it some rest. But yeah, the lift was good, and God, these emotions have been killing me. These past few days have been challenging, to say the least. I don't know. It's just hard. It's hard, but trying to stay focused. So that's all you can do. Kind of just trying to do, controlling what I can control in my immediate, immediately around me. So, come on. It's my dog. But yeah, we'll kind of leave it at that. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I'll be lifting with Addison tomorrow, my friend. So we'll be hitting legs. You'll see that you'll see that video on Sunday. Right? Yeah, because tomorrow's what? Saturday? Yeah. You'll see that video up on Sunday. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching these videos. And again, like I was saying, I should have said it in the beginning, but kind of what am I trying to say? Okay, come up here. Yep. But I don't really know what I'm doing right now, so don't feel obligated to watch any of this. So kind of remember, like, save the date kind of thing. Like, remember, like, the name, and then come back to me in 2 to 3 years to see where I've come. Because if I continue on this path that I'm on, slowly but surely inclining, so hopefully the channel will grow by then, the physique will grow by then, so maybe I'll get some traction. So that's kind of what matters, and I foresee that. Like, I'm trying my best so that becomes a reality for me. So that's kind of what we're hitting. So if you guys enjoy this type of a video, please hit the like button, subscribe, let me know that you guys are supporting me and backing me up. Hit me with some constructive criticism in the comments, because obviously I know I got a lot of work to do, content-wise, maybe lifting-wise. Anybody who knows more than me, just let me know how I could improve myself as a man, as a YouTuber, and as a lifter, so, and a bodybuilder, because that's kind of what's coming up here in a couple weeks. So thank you all for watching, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow on the video. Peace.